News, life, and beyond, won't you tell a friend? Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell that other friend. Spread it around till everybody tell their other friends. News, life, and beyond, won't you tell a friend? Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell that other friend. Spread it around till everybody tell their other friends. News, life, and beyond. Tell a friend to tell a friend which episode is on. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, word of mouth. Get the freaking message out. DJ Adam.
Yeah. So you going to juvenile court or adult court?
No, I was going to adult for that one.
Okay.
I was going to A court. New London,
yeah. White House, yeah. All right, so you going now where you were locked up at?
I mean, at first I was in Hartford detention.
In Hartford detention, so they're busting you down from Hartford every time you got to go to court.
What was that like being out of? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. What was that like being out there and not around? You know what I'm saying? Not many people.
He's good.
Hey, look.
Hey, love.
Oh,
listen.
Yeah.
I'm in Hartford. Yeah, you already know.
What was I thinking?
Yo, listen. Yo, boy, the mother.
Like being home.
But you know what?
I wasn't used to hanging out with 20 love.
But you know what? Yo, I was going. Yo, listen. I didn't like the way some of them niggas was. You know what I'm saying? So I started
in the prison or?
Yeah, no, in the detention.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta remember, man, I just got to stab a nigga. I think I'm about to get 20-something years and shit, right. You know what I'm saying?
So you about to become
nigga. I'm about to get busy on niggas, bro.
Yeah.
For real, nigga. I fucking
So you trying to establish your 10 toes down?
Right off the muscle.
But wait, before we even get into that though, right? Now you know you got some serious time. You know what I mean? You're about to get time. How was you feeling about that?
Like, I didn't care, bro. I was too young to care.
And knowing that you're gonna be in there for
listen, I went in. You know how we grew up, man. We were watching motherfucking Blood In, Blood Out. Yeah, we were about American Me, American Me and shit, man. So what type of attitude do you think I had? Yeah. I was watching that as a fucking kid, bro.
Yeah.
So when I entered that gang shit, I entered that gang shit for real, you know what I'm saying?
In your mind already, you're just like, fuck it. This is it.
What you gonna do?
Time to do it.
You can't do nothing.
Time to do it.
You can't do shit, bro.
You get up in the jail, they give you
I get up in the Hartford detention.
They give you your boxers and shit, send you to the pod.
Nah, there ain't no pod. Hartford detention was like it got like an elevator. It was in the court. I think they had a court. Yeah. I think they had a courthouse in that building and all that. We was on
upstairs.
Yeah. It was like a little detention. Got was female side and the male side. You know what I'm saying?
So they get you in there, give you a little care package with your little brush and your little bar of soap. They throw you up in there with everybody else, and automatically you know anybody in there.
Who, me? And when I first got up in there for that bid, I did know people because this is like my fucking. I already been in there many times before that. You know what I'm saying?
You probably met in Long Lane, right?
No, people I met in there and Long Lane everywhere, bro. Yeah. But there's never. Every time I do a bid up there in Hartford, there's never nobody from our hood up there. You know what I'm saying? There's never nobody from the streets. I don't never know. The only people I know is the motherfuckers that's getting locked up as frequently as I am. And there was some niggas from Hartford that I fucked with.
Were you already going out to Hartford before you got locked up?
I've been out there, yeah. But not chilling and shit. We would go out there to like cop some bud or something like that.
Oh, so you wasn't fucking with none of the 20s up there before you
before I got locked up? Yeah. No.
All right. So
only the ones that came to the hood, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And all the niggas all the 20 Love niggas that I met was from the detention, you know what I'm saying, and doing bids. And that's it.
Mm-hmm. How about the niggas from New London? Was you fucking with them?
I fucked with them, yeah. I fucked with a lot of them, you know what I'm saying? You got Toad on them, yeah. I ain't hang with them like that. I go out there for like a meeting or some shit but I ain't really go. Nah, I ain't really hang around with people like that.
How deep into 20 Love did you really get? Like,
I was the president of Baby Love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was deep, man. Nigga, I was deep in it. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? 10 toes down.
I'm saying, like, Like how deep into it were you? Like in your mind, it was serious.
Like, it was serious business.
This is my life.
It was serious business. Yo, I got into a lot of shit, yo.
Yeah.
Over my colors, bro. I told you, man. You gotta remember these movies I'm telling you about, colors and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm growing off of that. You know what I mean? You gotta remember, I'm a kid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you're
thinking it's a movie like it.
Yeah, it's exactly how this is how you supposed to be on some gang shit. You know what I'm saying? So nigga, you remember, nigga, we got the motherfucking.
So was it in your mind to become like the head one day?
Did it? I was already the head of my shit.
No, I mean, but in your
mind, the whole thing?
Did you plan?
Yeah, you would think that motherfuckers would be around forever.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
You know, some niggas they get down and they don't want nothing to do with like being like a president or.
That's what I'm saying. I was already the president.
Some niggas don't even want to get into no beef.
You gotta remember, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Some niggas just don't. Some niggas are just in it for the money.
Nah, man, I'm in it for the shits.
And everybody has a different reason for being in it. So.
I was in it for the shits.
Yeah. So you wanted to be head.
Bro, listen to me, man. Yo, I've been to war. I went to war in detention, man. When I did that motherfucking little stretch, bro. I went to war with the solid dudes, bro. And it wasn't pretty, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, in Hartford detention when I was doing that bid, bro. I told you. Listen, when I got up in there, the first thing I did was just 10 toes down. I started peeping my area.
Who was running the
dude that I got.
When you came in, was it?
When I came in there, there was there wasn't nobody even running shit. The dudes was like scattered around like little mice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I fucking get up in there. My celly was this white dude named Sean Griffin from Hartford. I call him Sean G. That was my guy. You know what I'm saying? That was my dude. So he was my bunkie. And I was telling him, I was like, yo, listen, man, I'm gonna start my own set because I don't like the way these niggas doing shit. Niggas scattered all over the place. Da 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 da. He's like, yo, man, I'll get down with you. So motherfucker, right, you will, nigga. Put this nigga down, and I had my boy Troy Nelson from New Haven. He was one of my soldiers. I fucking had Tessie Pagan, she was one of my sisters in there. Fucking Robin from Hartford, she was locked up for a body for killing some cab driver in Hartford.
They had females in?
Yeah. Oh. Nah, not in the same block. They got two different sides, but when you go up, you're never staying in the block, you know what I'm saying? You go up the wreck all day, you know what I'm saying? And that shit's upstairs. That's when you get to mingle with everybody, you know what I mean? But you're there all day. You just come down for a count here and a count there. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But you're upstairs wrecking, playing ping pong and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It ain't no real prison type.
So y'all mingle together? What you saying? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we ended up going.
I'm sure.
The shit that happened was.
I'm sure. Oh yeah.
When I got done forming my team. And you gotta remember, you know what I'm saying, this is detention. Kids are going back and forth, they leave and going home, more motherfuckers are coming, and you know what I'm saying? You might have 10 people down with you, and the next thing you know, you down to like 5 because niggas done went home or they went to Long Lane and shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
Was you quiet at first about making your team, or
no.
you were loud?
No. Hell no, it wasn't. As soon as I made my team, there was like 10 of us, bro. We went to war. Right off the rip, nigga.
What, other 20 left?
No, well, yeah, some of them, yeah. I was going to war with.
You were making your own.
I was going to war with the solids at first. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I was going to war with the solids in detention, and fucking, I forgot how it started. It didn't take much. You know what I'm saying? So I started telling these niggas like, yo, listen, man. I'm gonna be here. Like I said, I'm thinking about to do 20-something motherfucking years, nigga. I'm like, nigga, I almost killed the motherfucker. I'm thinking I'm gonna be locked up for a long time, nigga. Listen, don't let me hear you say solid love again, man. Take the love out your shit. Just say solid. And yo, but motherfuckers thought it was a game, bro. I'm like, okay. Say less, right? So I put this white boy named, this white boy come up to me. His name was Jeremy Marsh. That was my dude. Jeremy Marsh. I call him,
You didn't want him to put the love in there.
Yeah, I said take the love out your shit, you know what I'm saying?
But at that time, were y'all was that when y'all had the treaty together? When it was,
yeah. Like, there was no treaty in there. That was just in prison. Yeah. And nigga, I run my block, you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You know what I'm saying? Listen to me, man. It was no motherfucking game. Yeah. This white boy, Jeremy Marsh, man, what the fuck I used to call that nigga, man? Oh, man. Man, I forgot what the fuck. I had a nickname for that nigga. He was a big ass white boy too. This nigga come, like, you gotta remember, I got my shit laid out on some real shit. Like, nigga, I'm sitting in the middle, nigga. I got like 5 niggas here, 5 niggas, you can't get next to me without getting checked, bro. For real, nigga, you ain't getting nowhere next to me, bro. I'm sitting in the middle, niggas like this. And I got niggas over here. So you gotta step through these dudes. This dude stepped to my first nigga. He stepped to Sean G and asked him for permission to talk to me. So the nigga comes over and he's like, yo, listen, man. He said, this is what really started the war, you know what I mean? He was like, yo, listen, man. I was about to get down with these solid niggas, you know what I'm saying? But now I'm like, he said, I even got the shit, he fucking got the faces carved in his arm and everything already. He said, yo, man, but they told me in order for me to get down with them, I gotta do a hit on you. I said, what? I said, oh, okay. I said, man, fuck them niggas, man. Take that shit off your arm, bro. You about to be a dub, nigga. Straight like that, man. You about to be a dub, nigga. I saw that nigga in, and word to mother, the next day was fucking visiting day. See, now, when you doing visits...
When we knuckle up, then the razor come out. When I swing it, you get your uppercut. I grab you by your neck, you get another cut, and another cut. It look like the seatbelt won't work, and I'm trying to buckle up. Boy!
Broke responsibilities or anything broke. I'll still eat cup noodles, but I will never be broke in the mind, and that's what matters. You people are broke in the mind, and I plan to be the very best.
News, life, and beyond. Tell a friend which episode is on. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, word of mouth. Get the freaking message out. Steve J, Adam A, taking it to the tip top. News, life, and beyond. Representing hip-hop, reggaeton, dancehall, Afro beats, real life discussions on our podcast. Let's bring it back. News, life, and beyond. Won't you tell a friend? Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell that other friend. Spread it around, tell everybody, tell their other friend's friend. News, life, and beyond.